So my stepson came over yesterday and said that he was having trouble with his headlights. This one had gone out. So he went to the store like anybody would do and bought some new bulbs, and we put the new bulbs in there. Actually, he put the new bulbs in there. That one came on just fine. This one wouldn't come on. So he asked me if I'd come out and take a look at it. And when I took the bulb back out of the headlight assembly, it came on. I was like, what's going on here? So I put it back in and it went off. I'm like, oh, okay, we got a short or something going on here. So I took it back out again, and long story short, the little pigtail that comes up into the housing to power the bulb, it had burned completely out, and it got so hot some of the plastic actually fell apart. So we're gonna have to replace that little pigtail that powers the H11 bulb that goes in here. Unfortunately, as you guys probably know, to get this assembly out of the car, you got to take half the damn car apart. So let me just show you what we've done here. It's actually not as bad as I expected it to be. So you've got 3 plastic rivets right here. Here they are. All right, so I took those out. Now usually, once you take the plastic rivets out, there will be a couple of screws back in there that hold the bumper onto the vehicle. That's what I've seen in the past. This one does not have that. Once I took those 3 plastic rivets out of the liner here, the bumper was ready to just snap out. So basically you just grab it and you pull straight out. You can see these tabs up here, and this whole thing will just pop out. And then once you do that, you're gonna come over here and you've got some bolts and some plastic rivets. There's like 2 plastic rivets and 4 bolts right here that you're gonna take out. And you can see how now that's loose. And so now you can watch the bumper cover. See, the entire thing here is loose now. So I'm not interested in taking the bumper cover off. All I want to do is get this assembly out so we can replace the wiring and get it repaired and then put it back in. So at this point, I think we can do that without having to take the whole bumper off. So you got a plastic rivet that goes in right here. Got a 10 millimeter there. There's another 10 millimeter right down in there, and that's the reason why you got to take this loose, so you can get to that one. And then there's one more sneaky one over here on the side right there that you're going to go through and get, and then this whole thing should come right out. Obviously you've got wiring connections back there you'll have to disconnect before you can physically remove it from the car and take it to the workbench. But this is basically all that we're going to have to do to get this headlight assembly out. I've seen guys take the whole front end of the car apart. You don't really have to do that, especially if you're just going to work on one headlight assembly like we are today. So again, just unsnap it over here and get it loose. Take this part right here out. By the way, that upper trim piece right there, the decorative chrome trim piece, it just snaps out. That wasn't a big deal. And then take this loose, and now you have access to get in there and do what you need to do. And like I said, that's better than having to take the whole car apart. So I just wanted to show you that, because I went through last night and searched and searched and searched, and I couldn't find a video that specifically showed what I was looking for, which is how do you take the housing out. There's a lot of videos that show you how to replace a bulb, but what happens if you have some kind of an issue where you need to take the housing out of the car to do a repair on it? That's what I wanted to see. So this is basically all there is to it. I'll go ahead and finish taking this out, and then we'll rewire that thing, put it back in, and test it. Hopefully it'll work at that point. And by the way, I couldn't believe it, but he went to the local auto parts store and he was actually able to buy a replacement. This is a H11 replacement. You can see you get 2 of them in the package there. So this is exactly what we need. Alright, once you get the bolts out and you lift the headlight assembly up, you'll see this wire harness right here. It's got a tab on the top that you squeeze. Obviously you're going to have to remove your I guess this is probably the parking light or a turn signal or something. Just give it a quarter turn, pull it out, and it looks like then maybe we'll be clear at that point. Actually, I'm going to call an audible here. I'm going too fast and I'm overlooking things. So this is the pigtail that we have to change. So I didn't need to disconnect this wire harness or anything. Right here is all we have to do. So you can see how this thing burned out. Well, heck, camera won't focus. See how it burned out and broke. Come on, camera. Anyway, it's actually broken, see? So I'm just gonna cut this off, and because I think that goes to the other side of this harness. I'm just gonna cut it off and splice the new one in here, and bada bing, bada boom, we're done. All right, I made my connections, and there she is. Here's the bulb. I put a little dielectric grease in there, and basically what I'm going to do now is just put the bulb in here and turn the headlights on and check it and make sure it works. And if it does, then I'll put some electrical tape on there and tidy everything up at that point. And it looks like we have success. So now I can tidy everything up and just put the front of the car back together that we took apart. Honestly, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So now the headlight's back in. I've got that bolt in, plastic push rivet right here, a bolt right there, bolt right there, and then that one that's hiding down inside of here. So I got all the bolts and the plastic rivet back in. I did verify the headlight's working, of course. So now all that's left is to put this back on, put the bolts back in it, take my trim ring over there, snap it in place, pop that back in, put the plastic rivets in the liner over there, and we can call this job complete.